Hello. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. And you noticed the year. So last night I was going to stream, but I don't know. I forgot to click go live kinda. And then I got sidetracked, but I played a decent amount off stream and I've ruined the empire. No, it's not ruined. I'm making sure the stream's set up, but I'll walk you through where we're at. Basically, I had it in the bag and I screwed it up. All right, that should be all good. Basically, I had gotten up to number 2 rank in the world. I had power block that was pretty strong. Um, but essentially, to try and make United Netherlands like me, I made them independent, and they just instantly left my power block. And they're stronger than me. So I declared them my rival because I'm mad at them. And I'm already rivals with Hungary and Spain. So now we have a rivalry with all 3 of these people. In trying to reunify Ireland, I also made them independent. They're no longer my subject, I don't think. We went into mega debt. We were losing like 300,000 a month. I don't know how it happened, so I was like, okay, our bureaucracy was really low. I figured I just had too much land, so then I released a bunch of people again as subjects. So now we have Venezuela and Amazonia. I still control Panama and the West Indies, but we may do something similar. But since I got so low on the rank, it disbanded my power block. We still have some decent allies, but basically I think what happened was we had our construction queue so long that by the time we started discovering oil, rubber, etc., we didn't build it quick enough, so our economy just hit a wall. And so we were playing catch up. I tried to build a bunch of stuff, but right now we're at one of our weakest moments. I do, luckily, if I can go to diplomacy, I have an alliance with the Netherlands, Ukraine, and the United States. I was going to work on getting all of them into my power block. But it didn't work very well. Right now I'm embargoing the United Netherlands, but I think I might unrival them. I kind of made it out of spite because I was pissed at them. Sorry to turn off my heater. But we're gonna need their alliance. Brittany and Normandy both like us. Netherlands obviously is our ally, so I'm trying to still form some sort of power block around here. Working on Jerusalem and Ukraine as well. But yeah, I didn't want to play too much off stream, and then stuff started getting out of hand, so I was like, okay, I'll just fix it before I go live, and then it never really got fixed. But I did try to annex Bosnia, who's actually like relatively in our area and would make sense to annex, and we got obliterated. So I'm not sure if my military is just like not strong enough. Let me get rid of all this trade stuff. So yeah, I am going to end the rivalry with how do I do it? Okay. End rivalry. End embargo. Maybe we'll even, we don't really have enough to improve relations. Right now we're building a bunch of electrics industries and arms industries. I had to reduce it down from steel, like we were just spending so much money. But now that we're not a world power, I might go like this and this. Just to get everything built back up. We're really going to need to build our army up. If you see here, we really only have 49 units. I also need to look at this stuff. Apparently, this really helps us a lot in battle. And I think we have, now that we ended that embargo, I think we have enough supplies to be able to use those. Ideally, we get some more convoys. So I'll try to figure that portion out. But I like having close to 100 units in each army. So this max is 98, and right now we have 49. So we're going to bring this up to 40. This up. See, we don't have any artillery at the moment, which is partially annoying, but we'll do 9 of these. So that's 30, 20 is 50. I don't know why it's not letting me do artillery. It must be because we don't have... Okay, we need radios in order to get our artillery up. These are our conscription armies. Looks like we only have 5 there and 16 there. I'm not sure what happened. We're going to upgrade all. And upgrade all. So close to 100 in our main army, and then 60 in our conscription armies. 60-ish. So right now they have 46. Plus 5 is 51. So we can get 9 more units here. So we'll do 5 more infantry. Oops. I think I accidentally did 6. 52 and 5, 57. So we can go 3 more cavalry. That's 60. And then here we have 41, or sorry, 31, 47. So we can get 15. We'll do 13 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 44, and 16 is 60. So we can do 8 more. We'll do 2 of these. And 5 of these. $32 and 35 is what? 67. So we can do 1 more. We need artillery, so bang. Okay. That'll take a bit. But we do also want to upgrade our ships. We can get 11 more. So let's do 6 more light ships. So that's 25. And then we can do 5 more ironclads. Nice. Our people hate us because taxes have been pretty high, and like I said, we've had a pretty big fall from grace, so we've been having a lot of revolutions and stuff. We're still top 15 GDP wise. But once we have our army built, which our queue is 14 months now, so around the beginning of 1926, we got to go ham on production and update all of our production methods. Talking radios, telephones, cars. We did get all of our oil and rubber stuff built. But if you look, one of our biggest expenses is still paper, somehow. Paper and telephones. So we want to make sure we produce a ton of paper and a ton of telephones. I guess we can start doing that now while all this stuff is building. So first off, our standard of living is low. I think it's because people are starving for some reason. It looks like food industries are all good. Textile mills. Can we go with electric yet? We did discover, like, we finished a bunch of the idea stuff, so we can look at that. It looks like we might want to go to traditional looms for the textile mills. We'll leave furniture updated, I believe. Okay, maybe not. Non-luxury furniture must. Yep. Must be needed here. Hand-assembled furniture, I guess, is the most productive. My game's also been starting to lag. I don't know if that's just what happens late game or what is causing that, but sorry if you see some delays when I click. Paper mills are maxed out. We still apparently may need more. And this is when I was asking you guys, like, what nationalizing does. Nationally owned levels pay out government dividends to the country that owns them, while nationally owned levels provide money directly to the government. They cost bureaucracy. Okay, so we would want to nationalize ones that aren't in our territory, I think. Privatization. I don't know what that does. I know I turned it on for a lot of them at some point, but not too sure what that does again. Tooling workshops. We're still doing machine steel tools. Can't upgrade engines. We don't have enough laborers for that. So maybe actually go rotary valve engine. And then we may need to import steel or coal. Same here, we can get more paper. Improved fertilizers aren't good enough yet, apparently. We have more rubber popping up. We need a bunch more paper factories, I think. Looks like this will save us some steel. We need more engines. So I'm going to do this. Coal, steel, and tools. We just need to get back to the basics. Can go steel holes. Get some of our ironclads going. Can we do bolt action rifles yet? I think we're going to want to, so I'm going to flip to that. Same here. I'm going to pause this because some war is starting, so I'll look at that. A rotary valve. So I know it's saying production's going to decrease for now, but the goal is that we import more inputs and produce more inputs so that we get more outputs out of all of these once properly all set up. I'm just exempting ones that'll have 0 production. We'll switch to citrus orchards for now, and steam-powered machines. Livestock ranches are fine. You still don't have enough of an electricity output. Coal mines. Is there any way to increase this? Dynamite increases our coal, which we need. Rail transportation increases our coal, so we'll do that. Iron, same thing. Dynamite, exempt. And rail for more iron. Lead mines. Dynamite for more lead. Steam donkey for more lead. Rail transportation for more lead. More sulfur. More sulfur. Rail transportation should just increase our output all around, but I don't know if all of our rails have been built yet, so may have a hit at first. Covered markets. Looks like it may be the best here, but we need to raise our qualifications, it would seem. We really need extra convoys. We don't have enough qualifications. We'll do cargo port for now just to get that convoy number back up. Government administration. So this is what we need the telephones for. Skyscraper. Logging camps. Do we want electric sawmills? Now let's save some of our electricity. And we'll go softwood for now with steam donkey and rail transportation. Go steam powered whalers, more oil rigs. We'll go tanker cars, I guess. Okay. Now we'll import some of these and these. And then let some of that stuff produce. We need to pass a law as well. I've been trying to play democratic and it's just been screwing me over. So maybe we... Oh, we can finally import some telephones. Maybe we go down the communist route. I don't know. There seems to be a war in Cuba. So if I look at my mobilization settings, I have machine guns on, but we can increase our recovery rate. And maybe mobilization speed. That increases morale loss, though. How about I just do rail transport? Supplements. Morale recovery. I know we have a lot of liquor or tobacco, so we'll do that. Supplies. If we go extra supplies here. That would be ideal. I'm assuming we'll see here how many more we need. You'll see the modifiers because I did have to actually declare bankruptcy for the first time ever on this playthrough. Pause building for now. And send you guys to Cuba. Shouldn't need our conscriptions. Oh, Captain Jack. You've missed so much. So we were doing all right. And I was going to stream last night, but I got like sidetracked. So I played a little offline and I completely, well, I got all the way up to #1 in the world. And then I just sold the bag. I think I just fell behind. I wasn't paying attention enough to my economy, and then at some point we dropped to like negative 300,000 a month, so I had to release a bunch of people. Normandy's gonna support us. We lost our power block. We fell all the way to 22, but our GDP is still top 15, and I think we can hopefully make a comeback before it gets too far along. My goal was to have a whole power block between Netherlands, Pomerania, your United Netherlands, who is now... Yeah, we've been getting those because when I was in so much debt, I had taxes raised for a while, but they're not too hard to deal with. But I was just talking about, I've been trying to go with the democratic approach, and it's just bitten us in the ass. We also got rid of Ireland and Greenland. But we do... So I had this all annexed, but when I was doing with all the debt and bureaucracy stuff, I released them again. I tried to annex Bosnia, but they actually beat us in a war, so we might try that again soon. United Netherlands is like... They have the biggest army in the world, and they're now independent, and they hate us. So that might... I made them my rival because I was pissed at them for leaving my power block. But... Might try to get back in good graces with them. Our current alliances are pretty good, though. We have the Netherlands, Ukraine, and United States. And we're working on, we have a defensive pact with Jerusalem, Normandy, Ghana, Tondo, which I don't know if I need. So the reason I have all those is because lose your power block if you fall a certain amount. So I might try to restart a power block, get all my subjects, and then maybe like Netherlands and whoever else, just so I have a base before we go to HOI 4. But I don't know exactly how the conversion works. I want to make sure we have a ton of industry and army and everything built up before 1936. So that's what the queue is currently. It's not building though because I have all these settings on for the army to make them better, and it's going to cost more inputs, so we're spending money on that. Has anything else important happened? Or I don't know what you were saying. How does that happen for? But yeah, I removed my rivalry with Netherlands because I didn't want to have rivalries with Spain, Netherlands, and Hungary. So I'm going to try and increase my relations with them. And the thing is, like, they're number one in the world because I was bankrolling them and bending over backwards to keep them happy. And then they just left me and joined a different power block, and now they're stronger than me. So the other thing I'm working on is the Panama Company, which we need to have 5 ports, I think. But that increases our income by 50,000. So I might as well just go with 2 more ports. Here, the construction efficiency must be screwed because of... Oh no, it's turmoil. Because I was fucking bankrolling them and doing everything to keep them as my subject. And then they just became independent, obviously. So now they're just super strong. So I'm trying not to make that mistake again. I am bankrolling, or actually I'm not right now. I want to bankroll some of these guys, but that's why I split Colombia into, well, I have my own Panama area, and then there's Venezuela, and then there's Amazonia. Okay, that's done. What's this? So the goal is I can actually bankroll them without them getting too strong. I'm going to decrease our military wages back down. We need prestige, but it's like, I somehow don't have... I was like maxing out prestige. That's how I got to #1 in the world. Yeah, and Spain's not too strong. They are allied to Hungary, though. I'm trying to get the alliance with Jerusalem, which I was working on the power block so that I could take on all these people, and then we lost the power block. So hopefully by 1930, we're back on our feet. And we can take at least a little. Otherwise, we're going to have to... It'll be a really weird HOI 4. No Russia, no Germany yet. But we'll see. We do pretty much own South America at this point. I don't know if we should take more. Cuba is actually one of our subjects too. Which I might start bankrolling some of my smaller subjects now and just make sure I don't lose them. We want to unpause these. I do want to like pass some laws, but right now our government stinks and everyone hates us. And we're not producing enough. But other than that, I want the industrialists to like us. Any radios for import? Radios, no. But we're researching radios, so we'll be able to start producing those. Yeah, that's the issue. I just fell behind focusing. Like, I built way too many of, like, the early game stuff, like farms, administration, etc., that I wasn't on time with building all of my oil rigs, rubber plantations, whatever. And I think that's why we just hit a wall. Looks like this revolution is over here. I don't even know why we have this state. But we might go on another conquest in South America to take Grau, Para, and some of Norwegian Brazil. We can't take Ecuador because it's the United States, but there's also Mexico. All right, we're back to 18. I don't know how big you have to be to create a power block, but we'll try and rise back up. GDP is rising. This is what we're building right now. These are all supposed to be really profitable, so we're also going to build up our army and navy a bit. Check back here in about 5 months. But then we should be able to get rid of some of these companies. Are there any states we need to incorporate? No. But I want to get rid of some of these and go for the Panama Canal company, which this is the one I'm talking about. This one, plus 50,000 tax income. Our income's coming back up. Should probably get rid of some of these. Or even declare a rivalry with someone. Should probably declare some more interest. I don't know, do we want any African territory? Do that for now. I don't know where all my relation stuff is at. Like it says we're... Oh no, they're improving with me. Who's this? Trade agreement. We need that. Okay. It's Tondo. They're actually all right. Trying to think. Okay, we have positive diplomacy at least. Any of these positive production. I haven't had positive convoys in a while, so this will be good. I'll also start importing to help our production methods that we changed. I really only try to go for ones that really boost production, just because they don't become unprofitable too quickly. See, I don't get how exporting paper is a production increase when we're spending 100,000 on paper every month. Ooh, wait. We need to side with Pomerania. We're close to getting them as an ally. And again, the goal is to get a power block with all these people. At some point, let's import anything that increases our current productivity. Especially military imports, because once we mobilize our army, we're going to be needing a lot of it. Small arms, steamers, steel, sugar, tobacco, tools, wine. All right, nice. Let's let that build a little. Yeah, they have one army. Back up to 15. Once these ports are done, I'm going to try and create that Panama company for an extra 50K. Get rid of one of these that's trash. What is this? Italian Forestries Incorporated. Why can't I do this? Need 5 available billing levels to transfer to the company, currently 0. So do I have to go to Panama and nationalize these? Or how does that work? Need 5 available building levels to transfer to the company. Ugh. Currently 0. What does that mean? How do I get that increased? Need 5 available building levels to transfer. Currently 0. Not yet. Captain Jack, what do you know? I'm trying to create this Panama company here to get 50,000 tax income, and it says need 5 available building levels to transfer to the company, currently 0. How do I get the building levels? Do I have to nationalize buildings in Panama? So I'm gonna unprivatize everything. Let me go through and unprivatize all this. Oh, gotcha. All right. Well, maybe we can't establish that company then. Why does it say that, though? What if I go decrease? Nah. Like, now it's fully employed. Oh, all right. Can I nationalize these? Can't find any levels that can be nationalized. What does that mean? nationalize. All right, so now let's go see if it says 1 out of 5. Nah, still 0. Fuck! Maybe I'll subsidize the munitions plant there. I'll subsidize all of these. See if that helps. Okay. And then we need to build some more industry. So we're getting a bigger middle class, which is good. Now, what do we want to build? One thing I know we need is qualifications, so I might spam some more universities here. In places that have none, that have job seekers and decent infrastructure. I'll just go by job seekers. Some universities down. It's been a while since we did construction sectors, but look how much the upkeep is. I don't want to do that yet. What do we need to produce? Radios. How do we produce radios? Alright, well, let's just get the industry booming first. Okay, I was gonna say, what's taking so long there? One thing I'm also realizing is I'm building a lot outside of my land, which is fine, I guess. I also don't want to spam too hard because that's how we get behind. But I'll do ones that'll give us a pretty big boost, such as these. Venetia is our bread and butter, I've realized. We need mad paper mills. Textile mills. Is there inflation or something, or is this just how much earnings I'm gonna get? It's crazy. See, the electrics ones always say there's so much earnings. I know we need some more military shipyards. Motor industry, sure. What does this always mean? I'll pull that up in a sec. It's kind of annoying because it's by prestige, which you can kind of glitch out by just paying a lot for it. Do we need any more government administration buildings? Sure. And then do we need any more ports? Not yet. Power plants. And railways. I don't know why this doesn't build up. Sort also doesn't really work. But Rajputana is by far the strongest GDP and prestige with almost 100 million population. In India, Ajuran is Southern Africa. Great Britain, I don't know how they got so much prestige, but they were kind of ass at the start. There's Bornu and Bengal. United Netherlands is all the way up here now. Jerusalem. They were weak last time I checked, yeah. I mean, they have 167 conscriptions now, but we're going to need to go fight this war really quick once I hit play. They have 1 unit, so I'm just going to mobilize you and send you to... Okay, there's 3 fronts, I guess. We'll send you there. We'll raise you guys, and you guys will increase our military wages. I guess I should form a company while I can, so we'll just do the shipyards. See, this is what I mean about the ammo. So we want to import a bunch of that. Should have some room to play with, yeah. We'll send you guys to this front and you guys to the last front. I thought it was over here, though. Someone took it. Or maybe that's just part of this war. I don't know. just get them because they're over here. Nah, I don't want to transfer any states. We don't need them. Supposed to be a third general. There we go. You defend. You pillage. You defend. And maybe I'll look at some of our laws. I think we need to get like free trade or something. No, maybe it's because the ports weren't fully. No, they are. We did all industry, so I'll look at resources and agriculture once some of this stuff builds. Once this war ends. Should be an ass kicking. Up to 13 now. We can try to annex Bosnia again before it's over. Just because that actually kind of makes sense. Skyscraper should help as well. Looks like the war is over. There's no other fronts, are there? Looks like they got that, but I don't really care because I don't want that land. They might give it back to us, though. I'm going to decrease military wages because we're not really fighting anybody. Turmoil is really high. So maybe if I go to decrease and get rid of these. Why can't I use force? It's annoying. We'll just go manufacturing. All right, war. End. Cuba's top 50. Venezuela's top 50. Maybe we bankroll Amazonia and Venezuela once we have the money. I've already bankrolled Cuba quite a bit. See, we're losing 400,000 a month. That's because we're at war. So once this ends, we should see that come back into the white, I believe. We have famine. So we need more food. Skyscrapers complete. Nice. Korea is improving relations with us. I go max taxes and then government wages. All right, we're top 10. Can we form a power block? Uh-oh. West Prussia. Looks like Ukraine may end up being Russia. Pomerania might be Germany. War machine industries. We need tanks. Though I don't know how much we'll be able to use them before we'll do oil turbines. Right now we have the worst government ever. Devout industrialists and petite bourgeoisie might be the best. We don't need the armed forces right now. And then what laws would they want to pass? I'm going to start going more socialist. So maybe National Guard. Ooh, commercialized agriculture should help us. We'll do that. Or wait, no. Which one's better? This is the opposite of communism. We'll do commercialized agriculture. Now, can we form a power block? No, we need 500. Could declare another rivalry. That might help. Lost all my principles. We need a power block. Haha. We have our power block back. Now we want to try and get people into our power block. Who should we get an alliance with? Volga, Bulgaria, or Pomerania makes more sense. All right. United Netherlands is embargoing us. We only have one option in that case. Declare them our rival and embargo them. And I want to try this. Start with 5 of these. It's so annoying you can't just move it to first. But I think this increases your leverage, the statues, which then you can invite people to join or build their own embassies, which further increases your leverage. Not 100% sure, but that's what I learned yesterday, I think. So we'll just move 2 of these to the beginning, see if it helps at all. Because if we can get like Pomerania, Netherlands, and maybe some others into our power block, it's a military alliance, then we might be able to declare war before we go to HOI 4, take some land back. All right, there's one. Let's just move one more up. Sorry, I know it's tedious, but I don't know if there's a better way. Power block, power block, power block, power block. All right, I'm going to go try and get all of these clicks really clean. Watch. Ready? Set. I already messed up one. That was pretty quick. Those take a while to build, so we'll do that. We also don't want our population to completely hate us, so maybe we go to 2 and then 4. We have 100 cohesion. See, I had 4 principles. That's how well I was doing last night with it, but we may as well lower their autonomy. We can maybe annex that if it gets low enough. How's the market doing? We just got to remember to start importing military shit whenever we go to war. Heavily increase our production. We're running out of flotillas, though. Or convoys, I think they're called. Pomerania's migrating to Nicaragua? What? I don't know why that number jumps so much. The convoys. All right, what can we export? Nothing crazy. Ooh. Fabric, fertilizer. Rubber should be our big one, I assume. Get more prestige. That'll help with our rank. We're up to number 6 again. Aha. So these help. Normandy will be a big one. And Ireland will help. Because that increases our like leverage. So now if I go here, still can't invite anyone. And our leverage is actually not increased at all. They're 1/16th. Can we do anything to reduce their payments Nah, we need the 4K. Let's just go here, interactions, and bankroll. I don't know how to get this number up other than building a bunch of statues, I think, and embassies. Are any of these built? 28 weeks. Be right back. Grabbing a Celsius. Oh, shit. All right. Did they finish? No, it was only 7 weeks. Damn. They're coming up. Nice. Can I do anything else for them? Can I offer military assistance? No. Will anyone else build a embassy? No. Will anybody join the block? No. Three more months. What war is this? Oop, too late. Lithuania is done for. All right, I should have gotten a couple. But it didn't increase any leverage. Which is odd because Pomerania really likes me. Oh, but they're a subject of Great Britain. What about Netherlands? There's a different power block. The leverage advantage. Oh, wait, they're not done. Now they're done. Okay. Did that increase any leverage? No, so I clearly just have no idea how these work. All right. We have some more bureaucracy to play with finally, so maybe we expand law enforcement and education. Maybe we try and annex Bosnia here again shortly. What all are we building? A bunch of industry, nice. Bosnia is pretty decent. Eh. Whoa, why are they in a different power block? Or is that what mine's called now? Okay, it is. Forgot to rename it. Whoops. We hate Great Britain. Can't I offer to support independence? That would be huge for Pomerania. How weak is Great Britain? They're pretty weak. I'm assuming they're in a power block. But they're in a power block with Ukraine, who is my ally. So if we can get some diplomacy somehow. we get diplomacy? Can we declare another rival? Ghana. Ghana's pretty strong. How strong is Ireland? Let's first go to Pomerania and say we'll offer to support your independence. And then we'll be able to get either Ireland or Ghana. Who do we prefer? Let's give some military assistance to... No one wants it? Okay. Then we'll just do an alliance. With Ireland. Are these all at 0? Steam turbine. All right, now we're cooking. This is the lag I'm talking about. There we go. If I go buildings now. Let's take a look at our production styles. Wait, what? Skyscraper. We're chilling on this. We need more laborers, man. I might lose a bunch of convoys from that. don't have enough staff. That's part of our issue, too. Get some more laborers if we automate irrigation. Should be good. Maybe not. What am I doing? Sulfur mines. Lead mines. Way more productive to use the hand crank. What? Livestock ranches are good. Maize farms, get the fertilizer going. Wheat farms. Look fine to me. Hand assembled munition plants, that's no bueno. Wait, we get way more production out of these. And this. Get the arms up to repeating rifles. None of the electrics industries are owned by you. How? I built all of them. And assembled motors. Okay. Open hearth process. Water tube boiler. Rayon. Ooh, wow. Ammonia soda. Sure. Tooling workshops are fine. Should be at least. want hardwood to increase this. And food industries. All right, let's import some hardwood. There's none to import. Let's go back to our lumber mills. Logging camps. Put a few of you on hardwood. Or just all of you. Yeah, so now if I go back through, is there anything else that will increase our production even further? No. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Okay, I'm going quickly through all of this. We need engineers for the coal-fired power plants. All right, we should be all good, I think. Let that sit for a bit. Increase our bureaucracy. We do need to get more convoys. How did I do that again? Buildings. Where's ports? Ports, 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 port. We can get 10,000 extra convoys. There we go. No one wants to join our power block still. That's crazy. Will anyone at least build an embassy? No. We're in the green while building, so we can go ahead and make taxes normal. Get rid of the land landowners now that they're back in power. Amazonia is still so far behind. I don't get it. Can we annex Bosnia? Almost. Trying to see who has the strongest military, but won't let me. 26 GDP per capita. Once we get to 50 diplomacy, I will also offer to support their independence. I want to see... Actually, let's get Bosnia first. We have to wait till 1933, so never mind. If I go to diplomatic act or demands, can I demand liberate country or something? Could force Spain to become our protectorate. Is that the move? And then take back all of our land? I might do that. First, I want to make sure I'm not letting anyone slide here. So why won't, like, Cuba, for example, join me? Huh? call the U.S. That's really gonna hurt our infamy, but it needs to be done. Normandy, the United States, and Jerusalem. Let's get Normandy first. Jerusalem second. We have to wait for Normandy. Marrakech, is that one of them? Western Andalusia, Asturias, Auvergne, Limousin, Beira. Eastern Languedoc, Navarra. Use Spanish Tunisia. Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking get Spain here. Finally gonna get him back. And then I'm just gonna take the damn states from them. I don't care if they want independence. Navally invade. Once the war starts. should obliterate them. This is what they get for taking my damn shit from us. Here we go. Ireland. Amazonia is requesting. Yeah, we'll give you military access. We've almost fully invaded. There we go. th Italian Army. Jerusalem ain't doing shit. Why are they leaving here? Didn't I just put them there? Whatever, we're smashing them. We're smashing them. Just gotta keep our income. Ooh, Amazon discovered oil. That should help them. Come on. Don't make me conquer your entire empire, Spain. Does Spain have any land over here? No. Looks like we're gonna get it, boys. This will be huge. We just gotta get our infamy down. Ooh, commercialized agriculture. I believe that's better than homesteading. Contagious Diseases Act. Sure. How much longer are you guys gonna fucking run away? We've got almost all of Spain. Look at me go, Captain Jack. Finally, they're getting negative. They gotta capitulate soon. Probably once we hit these two fronts, I'd assume. There's one. Haha. Spain is now our protectorate. So now, let's just do this really quick. If I go to diplomacy subjects. Ha! We need to decrease their liberty desire in order to take a state. Still nobody, huh? Can get an alliance with Volga, Bulgaria. We'll do that. Let's see if we can bankroll. Our states over here. Ireland's close. Let's let our infamy go back down before we get ahead of ourselves. So if you missed it, Spain is now our protectorate. I'm going to let some of these statues build, but we need to increase our agricultural production. So let's get some wheat farms. And what else? millet farms. And corn. And livestock. Boost up some more oil rigs. What else did we say we needed? Bunch more coal. And then munitions. Ooh, war machine industries. We want those to be in our country, but we don't have enough engineers. So we may have to build some of those in Ukraine and Ireland. And then where's munitions? And ships. Munster's good. Alright, I don't want to do too many buildings. We'll do that for now. Get our infamy back down. Almost Ireland. How do you claim leverage? Just building shit in their territories, or? '69 infamy. Haha. We need to at least take Sicily and some of these before. Get another law. Or maybe we increase food security. And then we do what? Census suffrage? Universal suffrage. Those won't pass. Get some migration controls. How do you increase your leverage? Can I do decrees? Not if it isn't my territory, huh? It's going to be a race against the clock to get Spain under our control before 1936. Oops. Damn, it's still constructing those fucking power blocks. Can't do anything for them except fun lobbies. I did not take into account them hating us. Luckily, they'll hopefully never be able to get their independence. We have a lot of allies. 1 month till we can get Bosnia back, but I don't get how we increase our leverage advantage. I'm Googling it. Bankroll, fun lobby, independent. Yeah, that's all the stuff I've been doing, it says, but... Almost done bankrolling Jerusalem, so... Maybe we'll have to bankroll Spain just to get them under control. Stop bankrolling you. Spain. Improve relations. Ow. Isn't back up. We're working on it. We actually just beat them in a war. They're our protectorate now. But I can't take state at the moment. I'm going to take back as much as I can. I don't care if they declare we're strong enough to beat them, but we only have a few years left before we go to Hearts of Iron. So it's kind of a race against time. Were you in here from Generalist Gaming's raid? I tried to reach out to him and say thanks for the raid, but could not get in contact. I didn't realize he was big time, or to me. But yeah, we're trying to take as much as we can from Spain, or really anywhere, before we get to Hearts of Iron. But I don't know if it's gonna work out. I also don't know if like my power block will convert, because right now Spain's in my power block, even though they hate us. And we also have some people in the West. Our GDP is number 7 in the world, though, so I'm hoping that converts properly when we import it. Because, like I said, I tried Hearts of Iron once. I tried as Argentina just to see how it works. And my biggest issue was the production. So I'm hoping maybe starting as a much more solidified number 3 in the world, it'll be easier, but the more the merrier. Our first order of business is taking out fucking United Netherlands, who was my subject, was Italy at one point. Then I subjugated them. Then they got their independence, and now they're the strongest country in the game militarily. So yeah, the goal is we take our stuff back here. Maybe Spain stays as our subject, or at least our ally. We should have Normandy and Brittany on our side, and the Netherlands and Pomerania. So if we can just get this alliance work, I think we'll be chilling. And then we also have support in the West. So yeah. Right now we're kind of just waiting on our infamy to decrease. And hopefully our relations with Spain. Nah, they hate us. We're increasing them though. We can't bankroll them yet. Cohesion sitting at 0 because they hate us. And our infamy's high. The infamy part's coming down at least. Cuba's up to number 31 in the world. Ireland revokes embassy. Why? I was just bankrolling you fucks. See if there's anything we can increase. Production-wise. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to this game, so I was asking chat for all the info yesterday. Kind of figured it out, but it's a little late now. So hopefully I've been doing most of this the right way. Just say plus 136K. We don't have enough engineering. A little more productive. Radio production. Come on, Spain. Lasagna's fire, by the way, if you were wondering. How do I increase the leverage advantage? I don't get it. I've tried everything, but everyone's is at 0. All right, it's up to cold. And if I'm not mistaken, there's no way to declare war on them either. I can't even do return state because they're my subject. So we may have to take some land back in Hearts of Iron if it doesn't turn around quickly. May as well decrease taxes, or let's increase our government wages a bit. Could get National Guard. Oh wait, we still have one being enacted. Top 3. Let's see if there's anything that would help get our subjects. Behaviorism, I guess. It is 1936, right? When Victoria 3 end. Oops. Yeah. 1936. I mean, we might be able to get one more law passed. %50 leverage resistance. We'll try that. Stop bankrolling Venezuela. What else can I do, Spain, huh? May as well build our army back up. I thought I already did this. I think we have the max from conscription, maybe? No? $78 out of 90. $83 out of 90. Revolution. You guys are paying no taxes. We're the third strongest country in the world. Right. Well, we'll deal with the Civil War if we need to. Yeah, everyone's still at 0. Screw you, Ghana. Yeah. It's already March 1935, so... might have to be continued in HOI 4.
We'll see if we can get this land back from Netherlands. They're very, very, very strong. Nah, it's not worth it. We're just gonna have to wait for Hearts of Iron, I think. Mm. I think we're stuck. May as well get some more buildings. All right, final 6 months. May as well annex them while we can, right? Get Bosnia back in our control at least. We'll deal with Spain in the next game. Oh, United Netherlands is going to join in, huh? That's cute. What if I bring in Normandy? Jerusalem. Is this really going to turn into a world war? Dead ass is, huh? .505 versus 464. We have a way bigger navy. Are we even going to get to start it? Damn. It's taking way longer than I thought. We'll play through this war even if it gets to 1936. When's this one gonna start? Jesus. Damn, I should have added war goals on United Netherlands. Fuck. I just missed that. I'm so dumb. Can get Korea to help us with this. Great Britain will help us. What? Let's see what happens in 3 days. Game over. So there is no continue button. So that's an L. I don't know if the war will be on when we start Hearts of Iron. But these are the final stats. Apparently we're a papacy. Did not know that. Population's pretty much all our religion. Almost all Italian. Some German in there. Still have a lot of laborers and peasants. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it for now. I'll get the import figured out and I'll probably be live here shortly. 'Cause I'm interested to see how it carries over. But thank you for watching. If you're still watching or if you watch later, make sure you hit that subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 and like the video to share with other people looking for mega campaigns. They can tell me how to play the game. Otherwise, just follow or whatever channel you're on. That way, next time I'm live, you will be able to see what happens. Otherwise, have a good rest of your day until I see you again. Jin Fala, thanks for coming back. Captain Jack, as usual. Anybody else that was here, I'll be back in a bit.